Well, hello and welcome to the second Genshin Summer Event 2024 stream. Um, this one was supposed to go out occur on Sunday, but it had to be delayed to Wednesday for reasons. And yeah, basically the intention for today will be to continue on with part 2 and 3, because they were released. I believe there was another part released like every 2 days or so, and okay, something is happening, and yeah, I mean we have basically 2 parts to go through, which presumably will be probably like the entirety of this section and this section. So I would not be surprised. I believe we'll probably fill out the entire stream duration today. So keep that in mind. We'll have something to look forward to. And well, so actually, let's see. How do I trigger it? It didn't. Nothing popped up, so I would assume that I'm supposed to do something. I guess that's it. And there's also the appendix, which I mean, I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll get it done today. Maybe not. We'll see. Well, anyway. I think we should continue on and then look forward to. We're supposed to be waiting until morning the next day, but I can tell you right now, I won't do that. I'll skip ahead. And oh yeah, something that popped up is that I basically decided to rework a fix. So there you go. Thank you very much. And well, anyway. Let's see. I'm supposed to be waiting, but I'm not gonna wait, obviously, because otherwise we'll be sitting here for eternity. So let's just skip to tomorrow morning. There you go. I believe that should mean we have more story. There we go. And yeah, go to the Forest of Blessings rail station platform. Let's do that right now. In the meanwhile, let me... There we go. That should be good enough, hopefully. If I would be able to skip back, there you go. And now the question, of course, is how do I get there in the first place? I mean, I guess there's a path down here, so... Presumably, it does... Like, it's going into the correct direction, so... But I kind of would have to go down there, I think? Well, let's do that, I guess. We do have a few enemies here, so... Probably gonna try and battle them. But I think does look kind of... No, I believe they're just wet, so it should be pretty easy, at least with my team. Especially if I do this. It should get rid of these moments, yes indeed. And I might as well use Shining's ultimate at this point to clear off the rest. If I was any good. Which I am sort of not, TM. Well, anyway. There you go, and... Why did that not unlock? Oh! There's a reason. And there you go, now it should be, never mind. One was left. And there you go, that unlocks the chest for once actually, so let's carry on. And I guess we'll just walk around this valley, but we have a challenge here. Open the chest in 60 seconds. Should be pretty easy. Because I could just like, I don't have to battle those enemies. I can just like continue on and walk. So there you go. Nothing, I don't actually have to bother about this. So I won't, but I have missed... I've missed that one. I hope I did not miss my opportunity. Yeah, might have. Because it does... Wait, am I supposed to be? Yes, I am. Oh, there you go. There's the chest, and now I'm stuck. It might have. Come on. 10 seconds. Nope, that should be it. I did get it. Was pretty close because I missed the missed those thingies, but we did still end up getting it. So there you go. This is what this is where I'm supposed to go. Luckily, we went right the correct path. And well, we have a paper pocket down there. Anything else interesting? I mean, I'm supposed to be interacting with that base, I think. But there's a house here. I'm kind of wondering if there's anything interesting here. Maybe not. Maybe there is. But it doesn't look like it. It's just a random house that I can't interact with. Well, anyway, I think this is first we'll have to go. Well, it kind of goes in this direction, so I am not certain. But the area that we're about to unlock does go more to the left side, so yeah, I think that big city is where we're going next. Well, anyway, time to trigger the story and continue onwards and see what awaits us here.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, and I'm sure I'll remember.
Well, we filled out the big ink bottle, so I don't think you should have those issues anymore.
Man, your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, we've solved that in part 1, so there's no reason for you to continue on being like that.
That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
Oh, that's the wrong
All right.
thing I need to go to.
I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
Looks like it's just a... So this is just a station that we're waiting on right now.
Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
We'll see.
Hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Basically, we just have to get on this thing to get to the next destination.
First thing in the morning.
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
I'm guessing it does give train vibes, so we'll see. But maybe it's just also a big boat on... Because the water does seem pretty shallow, so it could just also be a sort of boat on rails, I guess.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami?
We do still have a few characters that we haven't seen yet. We only have seen Nearly at this point, but we still also have Water and so on. So wouldn't be surprised if that's someone like from the normal world per se as well. It's a train running through water. Oh, never mind. I guess it's just... Okay, I see. So never mind what I just said. Doesn't mean we experience other types of characters at this point. It's just not... It's not just paper.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
But the big question will be, we will be meeting there. So... perhaps, apparently.
Why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a can get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands...
What would have happened if we just swam across the sea? I'm pretty sure it'll be just like, well, can't go there,
Lady.
and I have to return back.
Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Breakfast.
Well, looks like we're about to meet up with someone,
Did one of you just say something?
and we're running into our second person, or like second participant.
Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train.
I'm not entirely sure what this would be. Could be the... Oh, never mind. Here's the answer.
Chicken drumsticks. Oh, gotcha.
What's Kirara doing here?
Eating her own tail, apparently. That's a straight quote, I guess.
Is she a friend of yours?
Now that I think about it, have we met her?
Oh, let
I
me manage
don't
This is Kirara.
think... it is I haven't, I think.
Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
Yes it is. Nice one. No, I haven't. I was about to ask. Because I haven't done all the missions yet, so I have not run into Kira. But there you go. If you've been following the news, you know who she is.
Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all.
Well, guess what? We're stuck in the same train, so,
It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
well, surprise, you're not out yet.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Now, the question is, how long has been Kira staying?
Oh, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time.
So we have
The Nekomata from Inazuma.
Sumeru,
She works at the Courier for
Inazuma.
Express.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of...
I guess we are getting Fontaine say later as well.
Find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
No, but as part of this event, you get Kira for free, and I believe the skin as well.
I know! It confused the heck out of me yesterday.
So,
I woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
if you like Kira and want a skin, you have to play the event.
That must mean you have a big
For this, I assume they wouldn't give it out anymore later on, but not sure. As a cat burglar or as a necromata in boots?
I think
No idea.
Matt would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kira?
But there you go. You're in the world now, Kira.
A voice. Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption,
But I guess we gotta go.
but this Necomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
I'm pretty sure she doesn't.
No need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
I don't think that's something you should have said. Yeah, that's not something you should have said at all.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Necomata...
Oh, because I guess, you might just become unlucky and get ripped apart by, I don't know, a cat or a dog or whatever.
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
Yeah, maybe.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Yeah, I don't think,
Excuse us. It's just an unconscious reaction.
yeah, I'm not entirely sure if Kira is,
Dear passengers,
saying the correct things occasionally. But yeah, I guess it's time to head to the Metropole and see what actually goes on. Maybe we'll find out more about whatever we're stuck in.
You coming with us, Kirara?
Considering she probably came for the Metropole, I would say yes.
I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
But I guess we'll do that today.
And all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of...
No, I guess we have paper origami
Once
thingies here, or like animals here. We have little toy men in the Metropole, it appears. What are we going to get in the third area?
Madam Fairy, Miss Necomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again. Once peace has returned.
I guess we'll probably do that in the epilogue, or whatever it was called.
Take
So-
care, Grandpa Almond.
Maybe we'll never see them again, who knows. Anyway, page 2 it's called. Because I guess we are in a book, so there you go. Well, anyway, for some reason it continued on and traveled to the other side. Very interesting. Anyway, nicely placed rock. So I guess... Oh. Did I go into the wrong one? I guess I did. Oh no, and I'm supposed to be connecting the carriages. There's the toy one there. Can I get up there? I want to know. Looks like I might be able to, but that's about it. I can. Sort of. Yep, there you go. I've made it. Well, anyway, I guess we're supposed to be connecting them, but how am I supposed to do that? Am I just going to sit? Nope, that's the... Oh, I see. Well, there you go. And I guess now we can sit down. I could sit down here, but I couldn't I also just sit down here? Right next to everyone else? Oh. No, not yet. Yes, I'm ready. And I guess we'll have a small... No, and it's actually kind of fast. I was expecting it to be a lot slower, but never mind.
Incredible view!
What happens if you fall out?
Your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
Well, thank you for the goodly timed notice.
Train coming the other way too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
Well, hopefully it will.
Explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they
Looks like it indeed is just a very small trip, so no mind. Significantly less...
Destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Significantly less distance than we had in Fontaine. Which, to be fair, I actually wanted, like, I was kind of wishing there would be more of it. Like, more of these waterways. But I guess there's only... But I believe there's only literally 2, and, like, another one broken.
Thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
great.
Well, no problem, and I guess we haven't paid anything, so thank you very much.
Comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
But I guess don't, like, just fall asleep in a train car. Because, like he just said, it's forbidden. So please don't. But I guess we have now officially unlocked
Is that place you
the second area.
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate. Want us to come with you?
Would be pretty boring if we didn't.
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully,
Fair,
we'll be
actually.
able to
We should
find out
probably
some more about this world.
figure out what's going on there first.
I pretty much
Pretty sure we'll have to
explored
figure,
the map yesterday.
solve something
For some
again.
reason,
So we'll see.
this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry.
Well, let's say cat problem, probably.
Faster than you can say gold level courier of the Comania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Stay safe, Kira, of course.
About me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
And let's unlock the teleport thingy. And yes, we have officially unlocked the second area. Now that I remember, I guess you can travel to the other side. So that's interesting to know. Well, anyway. And I mean, we can't access the other half of the... Like, we can't go to that area, but unfortunately, but that's about it. Well, anyway, time to carry on. We have a lot of things to pick here. What does Kiara have?
Are you guys already finished with everything in the Metropole?
No.
No need to prioritize me. There's just this place I really want to go check out. Feel free to get back to me once you've got everything sorted out.
I just saw you having a quest marker, which is,
Sure. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
you just have this big quest marker, which is why I want to check in. And I mean, I guess that's very interesting. We do have... I'm not entirely sure if that's supposed to be a side quest, or if it's just... like, the next part already? I guess we'll see. But yeah, anyway. I'm not entirely sure what these icons constantly are that we are appearing, but let's just go to the Constellation Metropole with some paper alpaca, or like a paper alpaca on the road. A tourist, I guess. And I mean, hang on, what's this? And what's this about? Oh, am I supposed to? Yes, I am. I still know how to do that one. But that'll be wrong? Nope, it's not. And now let's do that. And there you go. No, mind, we're not done. I need to get the correct angle. And like this will pick up the mint while I'm doing it. But I can't get the angle right. Never mind. There you go. And maybe one last time this time. Nope. Well, that one's easy. And there you go. Well, I guess we're supposed to be going to that. Yeah, supposed to be going to that building anyway, so I might as well. Do with that like this anyway. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, no, they start moving. Well, we have picked up an exquisite chest, so thank you very much. And I guess I'm not supposed to interact with you guys? Nope, not yet. Nice building though, but
Somebody, please.
right, there's where the story continues, so let's go over and help them. And someone has fallen down.
Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
That's a fair point. I actually thought it was like it fell down, but I guess not.
Being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but I told him to be careful, but no. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
The purple lightning thing, probably. So I guess let's do that. In the vicinity of Constellation Metropole, you can sometimes see small toy figures fixed around a Constellation clockwork device. This is a gift from the Goddess of Prophecy to the Metropole, and it can help toy figures who have encountered danger return to right track. Attack the clockwork device to gradually rewind the surrounding scene. After rewinding, keep everything still for 2 seconds, and the toy figure's faded tracks will begin to move once more. You will find clues in the scene that can interfere with movement. Use this to change the fate of the toy figures. So, I guess we're supposed to figure out how he has fallen and like move things. This was originally pillar the residents of Simulanka used to pray for oracles, but it has other uses today. As you view the ringed oracle pillar, the interact button will emerge. Press it and the magic thread will fly toward the oracle pillar next to you and connect to it. And unable to connect, you can attack the connected oracle pillar to reset all connection states. So... no, why not just this? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to do that and make sure he doesn't fall. Yeah, okay, so they try to do a camera thing. Wait, hang on, T. Hello. There you go. And I guess now when we do that, he doesn't fall down. Yep, there you go. So basically now we have puzzles that edit the future, I guess. So like, never mind the history to make sure something bad doesn't happen.
Almost seemed like we turned back time.
Interesting concept, not gonna lie.
This is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
I guess they have a script or something.
You're saying that as if it's a bad thing.
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me.
Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
And I guess you just won't have the disaster happen?
In other words, it's kind of protection magic to keep people alive?
I guess so.
Say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
But now the big question is, when does it activate?
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Yep.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep, squared.
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
Which suspiciously looks exactly like what we just
That thing?
touched to like make sure you don't fall down.
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
I wonder if we'll run into Naya then.
You mean
'Cause, you know, Fontaine.
music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeria.
But they have a little bit more than that.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Yes. So let's see. New mosaic moments of gameplay content has been unlocked. Well, oh wait, hang on, there's a chest here. Didn't even realize that. Well, now where are we supposed to go? It's right here, so let's do that. Go to the Gear Sky ladder. And I guess now let's see. The Gear Sky ladder is an important means of transportation in the Constellation Metropole. Attack clockwork devices to activate the ladder and make it move. When the gear is fully charged, it will stop moving and the sky ladder will also stop moving. If the gear is not attacked for some time, the sky ladder will return the way it came. So I guess if I just continue on. Well, thank you very much for that camera movement. And I guess if I just like if we just wait, then it would probably move back. Yep. And by hitting it again, it would just wait. Why did it just appear out of nowhere? Does this happen again if I keep staying on here? Yes, it does. Well, there you go. I guess you guys didn't account for that one. Or they have set their loading targets way too close. Welcome to Constellation Metropole, thank you very much. And I guess we're now heading into more content. And suddenly it's sunny.
Fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Or is that going to be Wanderer? Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Make way for the king!
Yeah,
Oh, darn, we jinxed
no,
it.
I guess either the king will be one of those toy thingies as well, or it's
Paimon hopes he's not.
someone we know, which, like, based on the like images, I would guess on Wanderer.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole. The one who
Which, to be fair, wouldn't be surprising if he
protector of order and
went down here that quickly, considering he would have recognized us. And no, I did not give my Wanderer a name.
I bid ye welcome, guests from
No mind, the king is Navia.
Long have I heard of your grand deeds. O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who... huh?
It's Navi who was likely disguised herself.
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name!
Mercy, apparently.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you.
Now we have Fontaine, obviously, now in play. We have Inazuma with Kiara, and we have Nero with Sumeru. And I know where you would put the troll. I guess the troll is a wild card.
You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
Who have been a little bit surprised by who the king turned out to be.
Our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right, the welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal...
No, she was surprised, which basically tells me that she didn't really expect it to be us. So why did we have this big welcome ceremony then? Your Majesty, we are most grateful for you, and she'll probably tell us to know what to do it.
I've already sent them off. So anyway, how did you guys get here?
Yes. I have no idea.
We're gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it will have happened.
You answered your own question.
Yes.
But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now
So basically,
save your city."
so how did we actually get here? Like, how did everyone get here? Did everyone just read, like, book what we did, or? I remember if Navi mentioned that, if Nilu mentioned that in the last part.
Must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings.
But considering nobody mentions a book, it's just a voice.
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
They haven't done the connection yet, or?
Nice
I
to
don't know.
meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Well, who knows?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through.
Which is very much of a fair point, to be honest.
Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it. That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit. Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
I guess we technically are. Considering this big Fontaine arc we had.
In the Metropole, we heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city
Well,
recently.
maybe.
Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of
Pretty
the
sure we'll have to fight or like deal with that dragon at some point, like probably at the end.
Luckily, the
I wouldn't. Maybe that's the appendix. But I wouldn't call it an appendix, to be honest. It would feel pretty weird, to be honest.
Now they're scattered all around the metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the metropole anyway?
Just traveling around.
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Or well, probably more than that. And we have explained basically everything.
So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy? Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia? Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
Great, but
However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
well, there's your but.
But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Considering it's a grandpa, I'm pretty sure that'll be like a long time ago.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very
Yep,
long
there you go. There's gotta be a reason.
But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Interesting. So I guess it's
And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
which invaders?
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only
I
problem?
was gonna say I wouldn't call it well, I guess the dragon is technically an invader, but invader sounds like a completely different problem. Oh, I messed that one up. Yeah, so if you're surprised, it might have been a thing that I still have in my OBS but not set up. If you recognize that, good job. You're like from last year. No, 2 years ago. Should probably get rid of it at some point, but I didn't. So yeah, the dragon is not the only problem right here.
Where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
No, we haven't.
I mean, the protection magic that
Oh,
stops
no mind, we
the
have.
harm? We saw it in action.
No mind, I thought it was something else.
Yep.
Completely
that's
forgot
the
about
one.
it.
Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
Someone's got to fix the simulation.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place? That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening.
So I guess we'll just fix the gears and move on then.
Some of the monsters
Maybe,
outside the
we'll
city
see.
saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
Oh, I see.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
I did see a slime, but I didn't go to it.
I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has
Now, I'm kind of wondering how big Simulanka is.
also knocked some stars out of the sky, plus
Like,
there's a bunch
not from a like playable map perspective. Like, how big is Simulanka supposed to be?
Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Yep.
Well,
So let's get started.
the dragon and the monster should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic? Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
That sounds like we would just get rid of them, which...
But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people?
Yeah, like,
Does that mean she plans to
that's
take
kind of
them?
weird.
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes? So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the
Well, that is a thing, I guess.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it? No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. they're still hoping there might be an alternative solution.
There might be, we'll see.
Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves.
But want to be considerate of their feelings, or you want to let them make the choice for themselves? Alright, that's just happened.
Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Yeah, that's a like big thing, I guess, here.
Spoken like a true
What are we going to do?
Navia.
Like, have a big paw? I don't really...
After all, this may be my first time as a king.
Like a big
but
election
there
or
are
something, I
distinct
know.
similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu.
Actually, now that I remember Kiara again, I wonder how she's going to feed into this. I guess it'll be a side quest, not entirely sure. Kind of sounds like we might get a third stream then. Sure thing.
Thanks, partner. Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask
So let's see, I guess.
in the future.
I'm happy to help too.
And see what awaits us
City. And just like the
up
Forest
in the
Blessings, I
metropole.
would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Because I guess the big question, of course, is like,
Ah, great.
what are we going to do? Like, what are they going to decide?
I extend
Because I guess if we ask everyone, we'll get a conclusion on what to do, I guess. But
All right, everyone.
if it's not the if it's not like, yes, we'll do it, I'm not entirely sure.
Lost in my castle. It's huge.
But time to get to the top of the metropole and see. Does look kind of interesting. Let's see if there's anything interesting. I did that sound like a chest just now, so I'm not entirely sure there is something here to investigate. Well, we've picked up some wheat. Oh, no one. There's the chest. Control I step. Okay, let's see. So am I supposed to turn one of them into blue, or like... Maybe this. Oh, that's not what it wanted. Oh, I see. So basically, I just need to make sure it steps on this once, then this twice, and then once again here. There you go. So you just have to time it right. You get to unlock the chest. Well, time to continue on then, because I don't think there's anything else here. Let's see. Oh, man, what are you? What is David about? Oh my, what an honor! You must be me. In which case, the one by your side must be your companion, Miss Paimon. Wait a minute, that's us. Are we that famous already? News travels quickly to, from, and through Constellation Metropole. I must say that you're right on time. I was just putting the finishing touches on this game of mine named Flying Hats. I see, so it's one of the mini games. It can't be like the eponymous header in the Flying Header, who gave everyone a lovely hat, I fear. But I believe that Flying Hats will bring joy to those who play it. I've also designed 3 completely different gameplay modes for it. Don't worry, the rules aren't too complicated. To figure it out after just one game, I'll guarantee it. We could play it right now, but I think we should do that after, like, at the end. It's got a right. Just come find me when you've got the time. I'll be staying here for the time being. Let's wait for that until the end of the day. Before we do the minigame. There are 3 game modes in Flying Header's Trick, which each having different scoring rules, and with blue reticles marking targets that can be attracted. Use the marvelous Flying Head to score as many points as you can. Well, David, I'll see you later. But first, let's head to where Navi is. and carry on. And looks like, yep, she's up the stairs, and we do have a teleport waypoint here. Can I quickly pick it up first? Yes, I can. Before I forget about it. And there you go. Let's continue on with Navia. And follow her.
Huh? What's this?
Kind of looks like some kind of Primogem, but it's
Wait,
not.
this looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there.
Hopefully not.
Guess we'd better hurry.
I wouldn't be surprised. And suddenly now time has become important. Go to the city's highest point. What are you guys doing? Well, I guess they're preparing for the next welcome thingy. Welcome ceremony. And, well, that's not really... I see, so it's up. It's up there. I don't think that's where it's supposed to be. I guess let's walk here. Where the arrows are carefully pointing us towards. It's a trap. Kind of looks like we're about to deal with some villagers. Well, time to fight against them. I wonder, could I have perhaps like just walked past them? Maybe. Probably should have. Well, at the same time, I unlocked this chest, so never mind. And go to the city's highest point, so the objective. Monsters are inside. What happened? And could you let me in? Because I feel like I could... I cannot let them out. But so are my companions. Yes. Leave it to me. Just let me in and I'll deal with them as soon as possible. So literally just right now. Oh look, it's a bit of explosives. So there you go. And well, we do have a few angry villagers here to deal with, so gotta quickly deal with those before we head on. And continue. So Kaya, there you go. I believe Kaya's skin, if I remember correctly, because that's not the base one, of course. I believe that's from, if I remember correctly, from the previous previous Genshin summer event. So if you missed it, there you go, you missed the skin, I believe. I don't think you can still get it. Which of course kind of sucks, but wait, we have something left. But... where are they? I haven't unlocked the chest, or hang on, am I supposed to pick it up first?
Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh.
Well, that explains it. Gotta be careful. We have two of them at the same time. Actually, might as well use the Anima Evo ultimate, because I think that's probably a good position for it. They go halfway down already. Don't have to wait too long for it.
Nice and spicy.
And there you go. Gotta quickly deal with those. Hello, 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 how are you? I'm fine, not. So, like, I'm fine. And hello, not. On YouTube, that is. Hang on, I got hit at least once, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Yep, it's not. And there you go. Not quite enough, but there you go. That'll be the end of the second guard. And there you go. Might as well pick up the items while I'm at it. And now I can pick up the chest. And also continue on. But we have even more villagers to deal with. At least we get chests for it. That's some good news at least. And there you go. that should be it. It's there. No, there you go. Really, thank you so much. And thank you for unlocking the chest. Much appreciated. And now let's carry on like the other file. The other few areas are showing me. Oh, looks like he's not doing too well. Guess are we supposed to defend? Two people ran in, yes. I mean, I guess we don't have to defend, we have to attack instead. There are too many monsters. Is that all you're going to say? I guess so. So I see, so we just have to quickly deal with them and make sure they don't attack them. Well, hello guys. I'm to defeat you guys as well. There you go. Kind of waiting for all of these skills to like get out of the timeout. And there you go. And that's those two defeated. And thank you very much for the chest. And am I supposed to pick up your guys' star as well? Yes, I am. I need that star, please. You saved my life. Yeah, thank you. I would like to have that star.
Looks like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Well, anyway, we've got it now, so thank you very much. Those audiences are possibly too barbaric. Yes, they are. Well, there you go. Now you're saved. Now, if I would like to continue on, the band is ready. Which band? Oh, now we can perform as normal. I see. Begin performance. Flashback from the first page, or first part rather. Time to quickly pick up the chests and play with the frogs. Or rather, play with the frogs and pick up the chest. Am I supposed to do something? Oh, never mind. Oh, I was way too fast on that one. Actually, I wonder what the talent, like how hard can you mess it up? Because they do seem to be pretty lenient on that. Especially since you get like 5 lives. And I think I know like how much? 8 maybe? 8 times maybe? Like 8 of these rhythm thingies? Like it wasn't really much, like it, wait, hang on. No, I'm going the correct way. Never mind. I think at least, we'll see. Kind of contradicting errors right there, but there you go. And somehow you guys haven't noticed me instantly, but defend the stars. Oh, we have more coming in. And there you go. Do we have even more? Yes, we do. We have a big one. At least you're stuck with like. I need to freeze you up to get rid of to avoid the shield. And make sure to proc water again, and now I can freeze you, which means I can just do this. I'll need some time to proc. Well, that's not how I wanted it to go. Where am I at now? Wait. Oh, there we go. I see, so we've fallen down there. Never mind, we're back, and hopefully you haven't reset yourself. Nope, you haven't. At least it gave me enough time to refresh the cooldowns. And there you go. So sticky, yes. Please give me a little bit tough for one person to move it. Are we supposed to get someone from somewhere? Wait, no, there was this guy down there, wasn't it? Well, I kind of expected it to go down. Not just across the gap. But wasn't there someone down here? Yes, there was. Can I ask you to help me? There are the stars in the sky above the capital. You don't want to hand the stars over. Gears? Push the gear and the tracks will disappear. You're not ready yet. Well, I guess you're not as helpful as I thought you would be. So, never mind then. So let's see. Well, actually, can I help you guys? Can I ask you guys? Leave it to me. I mean, I guess I'm still supposed to be continuing. Oh, no mind. I saved this one, and I guess I saved you as well. So now we can. Yes, could you give it to me, please? Thank you very much. There are a lot of stars, to be honest. You could not protect the star. You did great. Now, we'll leave it to you. Thank you very much. Pick up. And we pick up this chest as well. And carry on. And I guess, are we now actually traveling up? It kind of looks like it. We're getting pretty close though, that's for sure. And yeah, there you go. I see, so is that another, like, reward? Yes, it is. We have to revert to the past again.
What happened?
I do kind of like those minigames though, so...
Your Majesty, this conservative radical, he attacked us. He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars.
So I guess we gotta figure out...
We're about to arrest him. The goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move.
I guess you get a second chance to arrest him, cause...
He touched the celestial gear!
Why not?
What's an oracle pillar?
I mean, that's the pillar we've just seen earlier, wasn't it?
Pray to the goddess. All
Like,
is
that's one of
well.
these, was it this thingy?
Help these guys.
Like... Earlier we had this, like, kind of barrier thingy that we could activate. So I'm pretty sure that's the Oracle Pillars. Yeah, there you go. And now the big question, of course, is... Hang on. Perfigos can open the glue gap. Attack to spray 4 super glue. Each super glue can produce up to 3 effective drops of glue. I see. So let's first actually see what we're supposed to do. Okay, so I guess the right guy is the one that they're supposed to catch. I think. I'm not handing it over. Yes, I guess so. So, basically what we need to make sure, I guess, is to... Oh. I was kind of expecting it to just... We're supposed to attack it again? Stop right there. No mind, that was apparently enough. So there you go. Didn't need 3 drops. I guess one was just enough. Or maybe not.
It's okay. Let him go.
But there we go. Namia steps in.
Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind. much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All
I
he
wonder
has to
though,
do is turn
did
them
I
over
pick
and
up all the
answer.
stars? I think I did.
Understood.
But when there was the point where the path split up into that blue arrow and like red arrow. Not entirely sure if I could have gone further in the blue direction.
Also,
I guess
this
we'll
is the
see.
magic thread he was holding from the oracle pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes we do. We would like to know what's going on.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
I see.
Sounds
But which pattern? I guess the game will show us in just a second. Connect the oracle pillars to thread them into a specific shape. The shape of the stars. You can hit the... Okay, never mind, that's just resetting. The shape of the stars, well, it sounds like I'm just supposed to do this. Well, that would be pretty easy, to be honest. If the game would let me, at least. Or maybe I have... There you go. Maybe I just can't get too close to the thingy? It's lighting up occasionally, not entirely sure what that's about. Or actually, another thing about it, maybe it's... Yeah, it does seem to be kind of... random. Yep. But light it up briefly. Yes, I would like to use that. There you go, apparently. And we have picked up 1 star again.
It worked!
And looks like we're about to talk to the statue of the goddess of prophecy, or like the goddess of prophecy itself.
Seek answers, my child of Simulanka.
And I guess it is indeed listening to us. Ask how to leave this world, ask how to defeat the dragon. Ask about Simulanka's future, or ask about how to resolve the Metropole's crisis. Now I wonder if we have multiple... Like, if that's just the single one we can ask. Or if we get to go through all of them. Not entirely sure, we'll see. But, let's ask first... how to defeat the dragon, I think.
From another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
But that's not really helpful. Ask about Simulanka's future. It says nothing apparently. Ask how to restore of the Metropole's crisis.
And push the gear that connects up to the starry
Well, that's just the same thing we've heard earlier from Navia.
I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars.
It's from the goddess of prophecy this time around. Now ask how to leave this world. I'm guessing it'll just be 3 dots. Yep, there you go. I guess she can't really respond to anything that's not within the prophecy, I guess. Oh yeah, that's basically just
Navia was right. The
that we are
goddess of
going
prophecy
to
knows
defeat them,
everything about the future.
and I guess if we restore peace, then she will get her tracks back or something, or like she will have her tracks returned.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Yep, if we want to push the celestial gear,
First, we have to restore the sky back to its
so
original
let's
state
do
by
that.
putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count.
Have we gotten all of them?
All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here.
Yes, we have.
I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
Yep, let's do that, and
Sky? How do we get up
true, fair point actually. Although it kind of looks like there's... Maybe we can place them inside of those somehow?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Definitely not the Astral Express, as you can clearly tell.
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Not really, I'd say, to be honest.
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on
Considering
water.
we're used to one.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole's skies.
What could go wrong?
It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in like 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the Goddess of Prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
I mean, even if it's been going haywire, it does appear to be saving people, so... I
Well,
wouldn't be too concerned, I
do
guess.
you have any other
Personally, at least.
Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Milu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try.
Hopefully.
Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
We do also deal with various different kinds of magic, which is
Okay, fine.
interesting.
There's only one way to find out.
I guess the world also has elements.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us? I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does
Oh,
go
I was
wrong,
kind of expecting her to come with us, but I guess she won't.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
So let's see. Nino's staying behind to rescue us if things go wrong. Now where's the Aerial Express? There it is. Hang on, can we talk with Nino again? She's probably just repeating her last sentence.
a finch.
Never mind, she isn't.
I think I know how to fold one of those.
Well, there you go. Anyway, time to go on to the Aerial Express. Once again, 2 train cars. And are we supposed to... Never mind. I guess we're just supposed to ride it. There you go. A cutscene this time. No, I think. Or maybe not. Never mind, it's not a cutscene, I think. I don't think it was.
Choo-choo!
Yep, it wasn't.
Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
If you look close, I think those are the same stars we've just picked up. And... I see, so now what happens if I don't? Oh, the train just stops, never mind.
That should do it. On to the next location.
Now, that's actually kind of cool, to be honest. Like looking down from here. And we're supposed to be hanging one more, and we have 3 more left in our inventory. Oh, no mind. There's another place here as well. Hello, Anavia. Apparently I can visit you as well.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh,
Do I want to try out what happens if you jump down now?
nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear!
I'm kind of thinking about it, like just trying to jump down to see what happens. I'm guessing the game will just like stop us from doing that. But actually, can I... But yeah, I think the game stops us from doing it. Yeah, the game actually stops us from doing it. You cannot jump down. It just like tries to block you from doing it. You can get glitched like this, but that's about it. Right? I think yeah, that's basically it. You can't actually jump down. Well, time to place the last one. And see where we end up with. I guess we are about to go back down to the yes we are. Return to the city's highest point. And can we write it again? It doesn't look like it. We can't. I should probably not fall down this time around. And there you go. Time to see what if we get some info now.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly. Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
If we get it next time, unfortunately.
Huh?
I kind of feel like that might be the only time, but we'll see. Kind of feels like Nilo might have a fear of heights. Same as Paimon. Even though she's flying all the time.
Get out of my way!
Olivia wants something.
What's
But the
going
question is, what do you want?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Radical conservative citizens name apparently.
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
I see, so I guess we now have the various parties advocating for each side. Or at least that's what we are about to have.
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from...
And I guess that's a big question, like we don't know what would actually happen.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
The prophecy is kind of vague this time around.
See. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
No, I don't think we'll drop it that
I won't
easily.
turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
Interesting, not until they're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide.
That's
its
true.
future.
So I guess the big question is, like, how do the people decide? Are we going to ask everyone, like I said earlier?
But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Or I guess now it's just going to try and convince them.
Start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
Hmm.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
I mean, to figure out to deal with the true crisis, we would have to first figure out what the true crisis is.
Unfortunately not.
And if we don't know the true cause, like what may be an alternative true cause,
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected,
so it's
don't you?
kind of hard to say to figure out like an alternative path to turning that gear.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
So yeah, we'll have to do something.
But if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city...
I guess that's a gear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
That's a good question. Lavia is coming in with some prophecy experience, of course.
She might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future.
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
Nah, I don't think I'd say that she would have abandoned you.
No, quite the opposite, in fact.
But maybe she wants, she's more like, let's see.
What do you mean?
Maybe she just doesn't want that she, or the goddess doesn't want that they keep relying on her.
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you
Yeah, I
to be
guess
able to
that's
choose
basically
your
what I
own
just
path.
said. So, there you go.
Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped.
Yeah, I agree with that one, to be honest, and I think with that one, that probably kind of explains what's going on, I feel like. Because I think that's, I guess, basically the goddess saying, hey, guys, you can now continue on without me.
Let your baby ride on her wings for too long.
Like,
Her child will never learn how to
or I
fly.
guess keep her, keep the
Prophecy
safety on
always
until
makes
they
it
figure
harder.
out, like, how
She'll
they,
have to let go.
how they get to deal with the world without her.
Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
I can see where they're coming from, but I think you should try regardless.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more
And
than
I guess
capable of
that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
And a lot of fighting, probably.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to
So yeah,
do.
Namia is
Fear
convincing
is
everyone
first
to
created by the goddess of
that
prophecy herself.
tuning the gear is the good thing, or like the best thing, or like the correct thing, I think is probably the word I'm looking for.
You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
And turn the gear. Kind of curious well to see what'll happen.
Don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
It's like, if the tracks disappear, what does that mean?
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Apology accepted, I would say.
Or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
That could also be a thing. Maybe he's just in
I
denial.
think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes.
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Which is probably the best thing you could have. Or
Well
maybe,
said.
probably.
I am proud of your decision.
Or at least I'm,
Gather around,
in my
everyone,
opinion, you'll
and
need
join
some,
me as we make
certainly.
the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
And I guess, I wonder if they'll just make these stars spin, like, up there. No, let's see. quite heavy, I must add, probably. Yep, there you go. The stars up on top are kind of rotating. And even the things in the sky are lighting up. That's actually kind of cool. Gonna lie.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
Kind of feels like it might just be like a musical tile thing.
Metropole is a huge
Yeah, that's what the thing I was looking for.
incredible.
How do you feel?
Does that mean these little toy men are part of the music box? Or is it just...
Scared and uncertain.
Well, they're clearly not. They're still acting on by their own.
It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
But you now get to live without
Figured out any next steps?
your gears, or like the power of the goddess.
To be honest, not really.
So
But maybe I can
hopefully
start
you don't mess anything up, but at the same time,
mine.
I guess you know you're always on the right path, sort of.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
How many people are even around? Like around this metropole?
Who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean,
Oh, true. Oh, I wonder
everyone who needs
if there was anyone stuck.
helping others.
Are they still stuck, or are they now like automatically recovered?
I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
The big experience of living in Fontaine.
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Well, the name is certainly not stolen. Something's...
Speaking
Well, technically she's stealing her own organization's name, so whatever.
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Or you just modify it to match Simulanka.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well, there you go. The Spina has expanded.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes,
Which is
it'll be
good
your
news, probably.
responsibility to work with the guards and take good
And
care
actually,
of the people in the metropole.
nice news, I would say. So yeah, we do still have the big dragon to deal with.
Dragon, but
I wonder if that's page 3.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
Well, we were able to complete the prophecy, so...
You two
And
inside all of us.
we were helping the other ones in page 1 or like part 1, depends on how you want to say it. So I think we'll be able to deal with it.
Aware of this.
Shouldn't be any
Dragon
issues.
Suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces.
Which makes me think it'll probably be in the 3rd area, so indeed page 3.
After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Well, it's time to figure out.
Majesty arrived. We dispatched many soldiers to
Although
fight.
to be fair, we still have Kiara to deal with.
No one came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we
We're gonna make sure to also check in with Kiara. I do wonder what's up with her. We're not entirely sure what she has up her sleeve for us.
Rescue them. King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Unless this just somehow end up end up guiding us towards the same thing, same area.
Though I have not served by your side.
But we'll see when we talk to Kira again.
It's enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this,
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that's a true compliment, to be honest, but...
Oh, right.
But, I mean, if you take it as one, then, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop her from doing it.
yes, it was
We have already seen it on the map, we have already seen the second line on the map, so yes, there is.
since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow.
Now, how long ago was this dragon fight, to be honest?
This adventure. Please be careful.
I don't think it was mentioned, or at least, I don't remember it being mentioned right now.
Thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
Well, boss, time to carry on.
So, the plan for tomorrow
That probably explains to, at least to the toy man, that why we were calling, Navia boss earlier. So yes, time to travel tomorrow to, tomorrow in game, of course.
At least we'll get to see
Well, I guess if you're the storybook hero yourself, then probably.
Besides,
If you just get to read the story, there's
it'll be a shared
not really much work to be done had, so... But I guess if you have... But if you are the hero itself, then yes.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic Heroes vs. Dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
I actually don't know what type of character is now. Yeah, I know she has like her ultimate is like this big gun of sorts. Is she melee? I don't think she is. Well, or at least she didn't give me the vibe of being melee. But I guess Nilo being magic, water magic of some sorts. Yeah, I could see that, I think. And Paimon as well, apparently.
problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, you never know. But yes, I would agree, there's probably not much to be had here.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
If I had to guess, I'm gonna say gears.
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Never mind, that's not quite what I expected. And well, that's page 2 complete. And I guess Paimon won't really get anything to eat. And we are supposed to be waiting until the end, well, until the morning of the next day. But I'll skip ahead shortly. Wait, hang on. I was just walking along, and I guess I...
Miss Nilu, after you.
Oh, I guess Nilo now gets to...
Miss Navia, but it's fine.
Now gets to ride the Aerial Express.
Riding the Aerial Express. Oh, what is it? Are you scared of heights?
Kind of feels like it.
Huh? No, it's not that. It's just...
Yes you are.
Then you'll be fine. If you feel scared, just hold on to my hand. And if you feel really scared, hold on to both of them. You're never gonna see something like this again. Why not just go for it? Live in the moment, have some fun.
And I mean, we have survived it, so you surely will.
Yeah,
Bye bye, good night. Have a good night. And I hope you have a good night and rest of your day or whatever you're about to do. Well, we have talked to Navia and Nilu. Now let's see what awaits us in the in the third page rather. Yes, if you might be able to tell, I have a bunch of quests open. Anyway, yeah, I would say let's continue on with page 3. We are supposed to be waiting until tomorrow, but let's skip ahead. Or to be fair, there's not much time to be skipping ahead. Considering, although actually, I wonder if it'll I wonder if that'll be enough, or if I have to skip another day. We'll see. Let's see. Is it enough? That's not the quest I'm looking for. Oh god. Yeah, I was kind of surprised with that. Okay, so it's not... It wasn't enough time, so... actually... Oh, I guess it was enough. Actually, since it was, like, kind of more... or like late afternoon. I want to kind of see the word now. So that's where we came from, I believe. That's where we came from and I believe Kiara should be down there somewhere. So I guess, are we gonna... I do wonder what Kiara is on about. Like, is it a side quest? It may be. And I guess it would be this? No, that's just a regular... What's Kiara's quest then? But hang on, we have a bunch of rewards to go through, I believe. Yes, there we go. And... nice sound effects. Yeah, can't pick that up yet at this time. Application chance. So yeah, you can pick up both Kiara and the skin. But I'm still plenty away from that. But at the same time, I do still have a bunch of things here. That's just... Oh, we have more minigames. Well, that's something. Is that... the thing I was? Yes, it was. So that's the second game. Like I said, we'll check it out at the end of the day. And, or maybe even like, narration footnotes. I see, so it's side content. I feel like we'll probably end up, doing that in a third stream, probably, actually. So in that case, let's actually carry on with the main story first, before we do anything else. And wait another day. Luckily we can skip ahead, so that's no problem. There you go. Confirm, please. Well, that's a little sad. I was kind of hoping the camera would bounce back again, but it didn't. But we have now arrived at the time of... at the target time. So let's... sorry, let's see.
The time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous?
Not really.
I'm curious to see what this end of the world looks like.
Oh yeah, I wanted to
Come on, let's go
look
to
at
the
that.
station.
That's the one where we came from. I believe based on your map, the second should be on the other side of the map, and or like on the other side. So in theory, it should be about here. Yeah, there you go. I guess that would be the end of the world, and it kind of looks like it. To be honest, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, like it goes down there and it just goes down, and there's literally nothing. So I don't know. We're about to see, I think. And also, thank you to anyone who has subscribed. I noticed that the sub count actually has ticked up on the YouTube channel, so thank you very much for subscribing. And Even though that may be late, because unfortunately it doesn't really tell you. Or like there's nothing really I can look at. But oh well. I guess that's where Twitch is more beneficial. Anyhow, let's carry on. The train is down there. And not really sure what I'm supposed to be expecting from the end of the world. But we'll see. There's something on the train.
Carriage inspection, check. Wheel
I don't know what
axle
it's that.
inspection, check.
It's a duck.
Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Mr. Wheel inspecting the train for us to go to the end of the world.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
No, not that I'm thinking about it. Who's guiding the other train this time?
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
No, I think it'll be fine. Trust me, I really think it'll be fine.
He's a dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. He does it all the time.
You flatter me, or I've only fought 2 or 3. Let's go with that.
Friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
Just leave it to them. And oh, I just noticed that the text is updated. President of the Spinadero Simulanka branch.
All set. Time to depart.
It's nice to see.
Next stop, the end of the world.
Which sounds a bit worse than it actually is. Why is the board lining up like that? Let's take a quick look. But before then, I think I have to do a quick 5-minute break. So before we head on, I'll see you in just a little, in just 5 minutes again. Back right here. Don't leave, because I'll be back in just 5 minutes. And I'm kind of repeating myself, but yeah. Good transition be like. Anyway, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Well, hello and welcome back. Just had to take a quick break, and now we can actually continue on this time. Wait for the Maritime Express. I see, so that's basically just the board, like, so that we can board it again if we wanted to. And well, I think it's time to let's go. Let's go, there you go. And it's time to go to the end of the word poke it. I think there's no need. Well, I think there's no, those are the guys that have.
So this is what it
No, I forgot to pick up the teleport.
You're really easy to please, Navia.
Well, that sucks. Ooh, this guy's getting kind of spooky.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
It indeed is. I mean, you can still see the metropole.
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer.
But I think that might change soon.
Please all change.
Well, there you go. I forgot to pick up the teleport waypoint, but hopefully that'll be fine.
Huh? What's that?
Got to switch trains. Oh, look at that, some villagers.
Really, Churls? They've taken over that platform.
Well, you know what that means? We'll have to fight against them.
What do we do?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
Yep. Well, and hopefully that won't be too long. Always some nice villagers to deal with. Interesting to see they also exist in this world. There you go. I kind of was expecting more, but I guess not. Can we look at the map? We technically can, but there's not much to be seen at this time. So let's carry on, I guess. But I think it's actually interesting to see. Both have two directions, right? But this one only has like one. I guess the other one appears to have been broken apart. Yes, it has. That's ominous. But let's see. Time to continue on with page 3, so the file. And time to once again connect the train carriages. There we go. That was pretty easy actually this time around. Now let's see. And oh, I was indeed right. I was expecting there to be more villagers. And I guess they have finally appeared. But luckily they're also pretty, at least some of these enemies. Well, this big guy may take a little longer, so stay with me, please. Oh, there you go. Not quite there. Oh, I have managed to freeze you up. That's good news. Now, can I do some nice amount of damage? Yes, I can. In the meanwhile, might as well just freeze you up. And now if I just... No, it was not enough. Unfortunately, I have to do another wave. But now, there we go. There we go. So now we can actually carry on.
That's all of them.
And time to head to the real end of the world.
Now, let me take a look at the train.
The other side of the one doesn't look that good, to be honest, but... I mean, technically, as long as there's only one train on the track, you'll only need one... You'll only need one way, because...
The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem
Because
to
you
be
could
any
just,
real
like...
damage, and the engine's still operating normally.
Although, to be fair, you would have to,
I think we're
like,
good to go.
put the engine in reverse somehow. Not entirely sure if that's possible.
Let's keep going then.
But yeah, let's keep going, defeat the dragon. And see what awaits us. I could sit down, but I kind of want to have a closer look around, so... Don't mind me. I'm guessing the poke it will be some kind of speed things up. Let's see. Wait, is that an actual edge of the world? I think it might be. Yes it is! So where are we ending up? We are ending up somewhere. Are we at the beginning of the world again? That would be pretty strange, I think.
Go forth and witness this world, my...
To continue.
Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu? I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
But I can very clearly hear you, so I wouldn't be so sure about that one.
Lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Oh look, that's unexpected. No, I actually kind of forgot he was there. Like, he was also
Passed out from
part of,
How
the thingy.
I'll cut him some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should
Wait.
just let him nap for a bit.
I just noticed the one where he gets marked as question marks.
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set him down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
I go out of my way
Oh,
to save
never
four
mind.
people who fall out of the sky, and now
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't done the quest where you name the Wanderer, so he's still called Wanderer.
I've ever heard.
He's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
Yeah, what
You and your
happened?
friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess
Which is,
someone
I think, a
couldn't
little
keep
bit
it
strange,
together.
because I would say the traveler should be used to things like that.
Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Well, good news for all Nino fans. Yeah, but I'm not one of them, so sorry.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Well, depends on how you see it. Like, Nino's fine.
You didn't
It's
hit
just
your head, did you? Is the
some other
darkness
people are
gone?
probably way too hard onto Nino. Anyway, I feel a lot better, but it seemed like someone was talking in my head just now.
What did they say?
Go forth and witness this world, be nice to everyone. That's basically what we've heard.
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some.
We have a few
while you
of the
were
Toymen
on your
here.
way down.
And I think here. Do we have origami birds? I don't think we do. Or like origami animals? Doesn't look like it.
Nilu, do you know this Hat Guy person?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, he's a student at the academia. We met during the last Inter-Darshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan. Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the
Do we have
president of
Wanderer joining
Simulanka
us?
Rosula. It's very nice to meet you. So, should I just call you Hat Guy as well? Seems like that's what everyone's calling you.
He doesn't really have a name considering I never played the story.
Sure. Whatever.
But I guess he doesn't care, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, Hat Guy. What's that sword around your waist?
Is he supposed to be the hero or something? Or
An unwelcome
entirely sure.
encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain.
I guess that could be... I guess that could point to this being a dream of some sorts? We'll see. I think at the end of the
Any of you want
the
hero
event.
sword, you can have it.
Oh, the Wanderer is officially the hero. But what about us?
Wait, it's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right?
But we're also supposed to be the hero, I believe. So what's going on here?
You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Well, guess what?
Oh, it's just that this entire time we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Yeah.
If it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
I'm good actually. Now are we suddenly good?
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Hiding at the end of the world apparently.
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate.
Interesting. I wonder if that's where we have to
Look at the state
go.
of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
No, I think we'll have to go this way.
Huh.
I'm pretty
guessing
sure.
A voice told you what you were supposed to do here? That's what happened with Navia and Nilu at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
That would have been probably a good idea.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Looks like we're going to be traveling alongside, because
We came here to fight the dragon.
that's
as
what we're
well.
also going to do.
Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
Wanderer's not looking...
Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all...
No, to be fair, that's the first time I end up meeting the Wanderer in this game.
you little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
Nope. Well, anyway. Look for the dragon scale. New mosaic of moments came around and has been unlocked. Can I stand in the nothingness? Oh, I can. Oh, I can't. Toy bombs can be interacted with by pressing to pick them up. I am not sure what I just triggered. Place bombs on special titanium blocks to destroy them. Well, there you go. I guess that thing? Wait, hang on. I am a little confused. Nope. There you go. And I guess run away before it explodes. Well, there you go. We've picked out, like, we have uncovered something. Looks like some kind of scale, so that might be related to us. Let's see. Pick up. Yep, that was the dragon scale, it appears.
This should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing! It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block. It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
Well, why would you try?
It
Because I
spews
don't
out
think...
force and transmutes everything it touches.
Oh.
No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty, Madam Very Brave Hero!
Interesting.
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand.
Luckily enough.
There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work
Oh,
in the
good news for us, I
mines,
believe.
and some came to fight the dragon.
Maybe we
then
can
got
talk to
stuck
them to
here.
figure out what's going on.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can
Does
try
that
to
mean
use
we've
my
picked up
magic to
all the
pull
characters?
boat
Yes, I
away from
think.
back.
We've picked up all the characters off that are shown in the thumbnail of the story, basically.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location
Oh,
of
so
its
that's
lair.
where we have to go.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
Yep.
I'll wait
If you
here
like,
for
we
your
can just
triumphant
walk through the
return,
waterfall.
Your Majesty.
Because I think the
Brave
game,
heroes,
like,
please be
Hoyo
careful.
occasionally hides things there. That could be an option. But it doesn't have to be. Adult Dragon Scale. Escape from which ominous power radiates. I was not able to open it. Well, anyway. Going into the waterfall where the fire dragon resides. Well, only not here. Yep. Oh, interesting. And it doesn't even really do anything if you do that. Apart from there's something down here. Which looks weird. Maybe we'll dig, maybe we'll be able to go down there at some point. But first, we'll have to go to where we are supposed to be. Colorful toy blocks you can occasionally see by the road. Approach and use the indirect button to pick up and carry blocks with ease, but don't go too far from the main body of the toy. While equipped, hold the attack button to enter splicing mode. At this time, you can move the toy building blocks to glowing connection points before releasing the attack button to complete the splicing. When close to the installation point, you can quickly press said button to easily complete the splice. Interesting, so how should we decorate? Let me try, please. So, does it mean... what am I supposed to do here? I'm a little confused. I think it's very clearly telling me that's not what I'm supposed to do. Oh wait, hang on. Oh. Do I get anything if I decorate it? I don't think so. Well, anyway. Time to continue on, I think. Well, that's concerning. Like, what are we doing here? There's some kind of... oh, that's what we're doing here. But the big question is, how do I get in there? Doesn't really look there. Doesn't... no one, there's a way.
A reward on the road.
And, okay, I see. Thank you very much for this error, because there would have been a possibility that we just simply got lost here. Anyway, time to... oh, I switched to walking. That's not what I want to do. Anyway. And I'm hearing something. Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, I see. Protect the village. Yeah, I still need to pick up those as well, because that's what you need for the skin. For the Kiara skin, which I definitely want to pick up. Now let's see. Go near the waterfall where the fell dragon resides. And there is a conveniently placed entrance point.
Well, we made it! But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
You did say it would harden things, so will it harden the waterfall of some sorts?
Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... aha! You want to use it to block off the water! See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
Well, thank you very much, Paimon. Now you should use that as a way to... yes, use False Dragon Scale. Well, that's one way to get in. Does that mean there's anything down here? I don't think there is. No, that looks pretty much like nope. But yeah, there's definitely something down there. I wonder what it might be. But there are other channels covering that. I can't figure out a way to glitch myself in there, to be honest. But anyway, time to see what's below here. What's this about? Looks like I'm supposed to be doing something. Yes, I would like to do that. First I would need... Because I think I have to step down. Connection point not found. Hello, I would like to place it here. What am I supposed... How am I supposed to get that piece down there? Because... It's not like I can place it while in the air, apparently. I will hold the attack button to aim. I see. No, I said nothing. But that's one way to get in. Oh, wait, hang on. Why is it giving me another one of those? We've covered that. We have now enough of a space to get in. If you find toy matches that are missing match heads, you can use the red toy blocks to replace them. Use power alongside these match heads to relight the matches. So dogs are cool. So I guess we get one try. And that... I guess I'm supposed to be placing you here. Hey Farina. And I'm supposed to be liking it with power, I believe. Yep, there you go. Are you warm now? Yes, it looks like. Can you please take these? I was gonna ask what I'm supposed to be taking, but I guess indeed it's chest. About the dragon. The giant dragon should be deeper in the cave. There you go. And are you alright? I'm fine, no need to worry. Okay, well, let's carry on then. And we're about to go even deeper in this area.
What's wrong, Nilu?
It looks like Nilo has some concerns.
It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now. Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
It is indeed.
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well,
That's
I'm
a
getting
fair
ready to
point,
fight on.
actually.
I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Which is a
Should've
fair
never had
point.
to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare
But I'm pretty sure we'll have to...
Everyone's getting
Like, I
very
wouldn't be
nervous
surprised if we
seeing
have
everyone
to
else serious
use
like
the,
this.
hero's word at some point. I'm good, let's go. I just need a little longer. I'm good, let's go. And I guess we're about to head into some kind of fight. Not sure what to expect, to be honest. Well, we are going to be fighting against the dragon, so we'll see. I don't want to spoil. Yeah, please don't.
Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
We're not the first ones. Oh, we do have a few toy men joining in.
Let's fight the dragon together.
They're already gone. Let's try to catch up.
Let's try to catch up indeed. They were there, so I'm guessing we'll have to walk around here.
Oh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake?
No, I think it'll probably be the dragon.
Reckless idiots.
I guess they just try to blow something up. Which is probably not a good idea. We'll see. Oh, looks like you might need some help. There you go. Investigate. And we have picked up some more. There you go. 10,000 more. Those may become handy later. And let's see. I guess you're supposed to go here. And now we can actually carry flying along the magic thread again. We do have a few villagers to fight against. Oh, I just noticed that we have all the characters. That's not the regular team I'm used to.
Disappear!
Hey there!
Swarm Fury. The wind rises.
We have a few more villagers to deal with. There you go. You can use the Wanderers to skip a few puzzles. I see. Let's see actually first. Well, thank you very much. And there we go, now we can carry on. Pick up the chests. And let's see. But it looks like a big open space, so... Wouldn't be surprised if we are about to face the dragon.
Too slow.
This space is completely empty.
Suspiciously empty, if I might
bet
add.
This is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front. It's coming.
Well, hello there. And I guess, well, it is indeed a dragon. What a dragon made out of toy blocks, which is actually, that's actually kind of cool. We have to dodge the attacks first. Should be looks pretty easy at this time, so we'll see. Oh, I say that as they suddenly appear everywhere.
Follow me. Follow me.
But still looks pretty easy dodgeable. I like to dodge. But when can we attack? Well, I guess that's probably my answer. Or maybe not? It does... Well, it looks like... Yeah, okay, I was about to say. As your company's defeat crumbles away, you feel a sense of weightlessness as you fall into the black mist below.
Look, he's here.
I was saying earlier, because if you were looking carefully to the like emptiness below, you are actually able to see something in the distance.
Ah, another
But you
new
couldn't
soul has
tell,
joined this
apart from
one.
there's something there, what's beneath.
But are you sure his fate will be as you described?
I believe that maybe well, at least one of them may be the woman that has
Course.
that we can hear within
My
the
predictions
like at the
are
very
not
beginning
wrong.
and just earlier.
I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said and let him find his own story within your fairy tale.
So let's see what it's about.
You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
I think that's the metropole. Yeah, I believe it looks like the metropole. Like where we just picked up now, yeah? Yeah, that's where the frog puzzle was. It looks like the dragon was there located previously. Or at least it did something there. Are we above Constellation Metropole? Yes, we are.
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the titanium mines!
Help! Help! Soldiers, pick up your weapons! Destroy that monster!
Dragon's jump scare, indeed. Well, looks like the dragon is certainly not well liked. And I guess it's sad about that. But why did it attack their mines? That's something we'll still have to figure out in the story. And it looks like we've fallen asleep again. And like we've fallen into some kind of building. Maybe it's the mines.
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Yes.
Thank you, Hat Guy.
I'm just gonna say yes.
My head still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
I don't think the Wanderer will have witnessed it, because he was clearly able to at least somehow save us.
The dragon's memories.
Oh, I guess he did. Never mind.
Like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
Well, we don't know why the mines were attacked
This world
yet,
might
so...
be a lot more complicated than we thought. The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
I guess that would be an option.
That sounds like a good plan.
If you figure out how to get close to it,
Figure out where we ended up
to be
first.
fair.
Huh. If the
And that,
world
of
the
course.
Bog is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
So we have fallen down to somewhere. We don't know yet where. That does look suspiciously like the mines, if I'm gonna be honest. So I think we're probably indeed in the mines. Let's see though. We can't go inside, but there's light inside, so surely it couldn't be that desolate. Like, surely there's been people around. But we'll see. Oh. Well, that's the maximum. Can't go further. And let's see.
This place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
It indeed is. Where are we at? I can't open the map. I can open the map. But there's nothing really here. Like, we're off the map. And I have accidentally fallen. That wasn't intentional. And at least this one doesn't save us, so that's something to keep in mind. And now let's see. Oh, these are bouncy. So I guess we'll have to just drop in there and then be like, yep. There you go. Now let's see. It's a purpose as we're here, we're saved. You're saying nothing. If you're ever in trouble, try this. Well, thank you very much. I don't think I'm supposed to be connecting you here. I guess I'm supposed to be doing this. By the way, what happens if I stand close? I get no damage. I was kind of expecting us to get damage, but I didn't. Well, time to go up and fly along. And there we go. Thank you very much for the chests. And let's see. The day the giant dragon brought us here, Drink the strength potion. Protect everyone? Okay. Let's see. And you're saying nothing appears? Oop. And somehow okay, that's the reason for it. I was gonna ask why did the camera just like move? Well, that's the reason. I feel like these characters may be a little bit better than, you know, my regular characters. Nope. Just slightly. A little bit. Do we have any here? I don't think we have. That's a little concerning. Like, just a little. Just a tiny bit concerning. But it's fine. I guess if needed we just if needed I'll just heal up. Sorry about that one. Heal up with some healthy snacks. I do not remember making so many of those, but I apparently did. Okay, where am I supposed to go to? Okay, that's where I came from, so I'm supposed to be going the other way. So let's do that. Oh! Well, I guess I didn't need to. I could have just healed up here. Oh, you heard? Yes, I was. Quick run! Sounds like the dragon. And indeed is. Hello there! You shouldn't be here. Well, we just want to talk.
Seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Like Navi said. And I guess we now have to walk while dodging things. Yep. So we have survived that one. Oh, it's kind of laggy. Well, you are clearly home, but that's fine. I just walk along. Well, I guess this door is not saying anything. Oh. Conveniently placed, conveniently placed homes, not gonna lie. Are you gonna say anything? Nope. Well, this one destroyed that bridge, but there's surely gotta be a alternative path. Oh wait, look at that. That's one way to go up, get up there. And now let's see. Oh, there you go. That's one way to get there. And now let's see. I'm supposed to be placing you here, certainly. Look, it looks like it didn't work. Why did it not work? Might as well just well, that's something. That certainly didn't happen. Just wonder he'll get anything not so smart for you to add him in this event. Yeah, now that I think about it, I kind of agree. It's like, for example, you could just do this, I believe. There you go. And, well, I can fly along this one. No need to use Wander here, since I already did it. So we don't have a healer, but we do get these heal bubbles occasionally. So there's something. The dragon is just up ahead, stay sharp. And yeah, it's become a little foggy.
It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
We didn't get eaten by the dragon? The dragon just dropped us off here?
Well, that's some good news, but where are we?
Hawkeye! You're getting too far away!
It looks like things have collapsed quite a lot here.
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
Are you German? I kinda recognize an accent in your voice. Yes, I am German.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Nice.
Maybe there's still something we can do
So
to calm him
nice
down?
on direction being that you're German as well.
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning, but now he's actually getting serious.
It looks like we do have to
Prepare for a
actually
final
fight
battle.
against the dragon.
Sometimes it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
And let's see if the dragon can help us figuring things out what's going on. And there you go. I'm guessing those toymen will run away. Yes, they will. It just body isn't following my commands, my power, it's gone. Okay, so looks like we have to dodge things while also traveling to that point. Is here, please help us. If only we could get our way to some explosives. There's nothing there, so I'm guessing. Yep, yeah, there you go.
You really want to get beat up that bad?
Nope. Got hit by that one. Oh, I can't even go back there. Well, that's unfortunate.
Its mouth is huge!
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
I see. That's what you're asking me to do.
Following me.
And now we can actually carry on. Let's
Watch out!
see.
If you fall, you're on your own this time.
But that was pretty easy. And now once again, I'm guessing I have to get an explosive from somewhere. No, and it's just dodging, it appears. There you go. Oh. Well, got hit by that one. And that one. Might as well switch away from... I wonder if in case things go wrong. The thing about it, I probably should be more closer to the middle instead of being in a corner. So let's see. I'm supposed to be walking up here and I need to dodge these fangs, these hands. Oh. If you could run away please without getting hit, that would be beneficial. I see I'm supposed to be traveling again. Didn't realize that. And yeah, thank you very much for the chest. Well, that's something. I guess it's time to clean up my inventory. So I'm gonna have to do that afterwards. Now let's see. Is it just dodging or do I have to put an explosive in his mouth again? I think it's just dodging. No mind. Or is it still dodging? It, yeah, that does look like there's supposed to be a bomb here. Let's see. Oh. Can't walk there though. Muss irgendwo eine Bombe sein. Yeah, let's... There should be one.
Where did those two come from?
It's getting serious. Don't get hit.
Or maybe... It just simply hasn't appeared yet. Like, I am seeing the... like a thing in his mouth. There you go. Just simply wasn't there yet. Well, that would be good enough. Oh, that wasn't good enough.
Wait!
Now, can we talk to the dragon, or is it not going to let us do it? It does look like it has calmed down. Or maybe not.
Are we inside?
Inside the black mist, which I accidentally skipped.
Sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate?
It took me only 20 minutes to realize that I needed to bomb the dragon when I did this quest. Yeah, luckily in the early part it tells you that you have to bomb it. So I was gonna guess you have to do it at some point. Or at least it tries to guide you to doing it. Luckily. Let's see. M. Now who's M?
Abandoned by his creator, and eventually...
I know, B. You've told me.
Didn't know where to find it. Yeah, that
Sad story
makes
with a
sense. I was
disappointing ending.
kind of expecting it to be like
Happened in the real
that
world,
flower
isn't it?
that was on the right side looked somewhat significant. So that's why I was guessing that there's gotta be something there. But it wasn't just there yet. You just have to dodge a little further, and
Why I
then
want to
after,
change
I think
things.
maybe a minute,
In a
it appeared.
different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
I think that confirms that whoever we are talking to, like the voices that we are hearing right now, are the creators of whichever book we are reading, or like we have read. B and M, but one of them, but we just said the name was Anya, so it's that story with a disappointing ending.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's
I
a
guess-
shot in the dark, but
Does
I
it
have to
refer to the
he
dragon,
deserves a
perhaps?
better life.
Or maybe I don't think that would make sense. It's gotta be the point, or like it's gotta be the hero.
Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear. The choice is yours.
Or, well, it depends, I guess.
Since you're so persistent...
It could be the
let
dragon,
me
considering
tell
we
you a
saw the
secret.
flashbacks of the memory earlier.
More boring fate talk.
But at the same time, I feel like it would make sense if you try to find the, you know, the if you try to find the like if you try to change the ending from being bad in what's happened in real life to being good, surely it would have to be the hero. So, not entirely sure. Although I feel like that probably more indicates to that being the dragon being what we're talking about.
My child.
Yeah, that basically confirms it.
Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky.
I guess it may be where the prophecy came from the goddess of... what's the name again? Goddess of Prophecy, I believe? Yes, I believe that was the name. Welcome back, Farina. But yeah, I guess this confirms that whoever the voice we've been hearing appears to be the mom of the evil dragon.
Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be
Which
nice
makes me
to
wonder what the
everyone.
story is supposed to be about.
You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
I think it's kind of interesting that we, hang on. Okay, never mind, it's limited at some point. I think it's interesting that we are seeing the perspective from the Wanderer right now.
Food. You must be hungry.
And thinking about it, dragon is having asthma.
Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach.
Well, I haven't really heard anyone having it before, so I'm not sure. I can't confirm that.
It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll... Oh no, my child!
Oh.
Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
Well, you're definitely understanding the situation false.
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
So the dragon kind of wants to
So
make
you're hated by people
friends,
too.
I guess. And, well, people clearly don't want it. And a random star appears.
So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for.
And I think I would agree with that.
Nobody can define who you are. Or deny the true feelings of your heart.
I can relate to the dragon.
Now
Oh no.
remember your name.
That's probably not good.
Durin. It's
Durin.
all right now.
I don't think that's a name I recognize. I think it rings a bell, but I believe that's just because of Dwalin. And Kiara comes to the rescue. Luckily, of course. What has happened to the dragon?
That was a
I wonder if
close
we
call.
get to see
Are you guys all right?
the dragon again. Yep, all thanks to Kiara.
Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
The Wanderer can fly, so probably not.
Yeah, that guy. Well, he can fly, so he'll
Yeah, he'll probably be fine.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said,
Durin. That's his name.
"Oh, hat guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon? Durin?"
I don't think I recognize this
He's
name.
fine.
So I wonder what it's about.
Oh, wait, that's
Let's-
the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right?
Oh,
The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by...
I am not sure if I made it that far into the Dragonspine story, to be honest.
Right! It was created by Rhine Daughter!
Created, you say? Huh.
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
Why is Eva getting harem? That's actually a fair point. At the same time, you could say, if I had Lumine, like if I picked Lumine instead, then Wanderer would be getting a harem.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon. What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
First he gets hugged by Nilu, then he sleeps on her lap, and Kiara lies on him after saving him. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. The thing I heard during my fall must have been things said during in the past.
I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village. The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Titanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I
Interesting.
first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
So everyone wants to kill the dragon. In the meanwhile, Wanderer, who's supposed to be the hero, has to save the dragon.
Who is
Interesting.
the person
Interesting.
behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
And we're going even further below. Into the nothingness, it appears. Although actually there's a cloud here, so... That looked like it switched back to my regular characters just now.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Well, I believe we have now met, like, and met at least something from all these goddesses.
Or more precisely, M, one of the mages of the Hexencircle.
And the Hexencircle being involved definitely explains the book now.
Hexencircle? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say, it's just...
Because that means, German word, let's go!
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least.
And hey look, that's the book we've, read and then
These
ended
records
up
cover
being
most
in
of what
here.
you want to know, including the identities of the other two goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
Which kind of feels like we have truly met the end. How far can I walk? That's the limit, okay. Old journal.
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking.
I believe, if I remember correctly, the letters were B and M, I think.
Animals as the main characters. Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things
Yeah, it was B
in
and M.
Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story.
And I guess the name would be Bobby? That's a interesting name.
I believe that one day the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz.
Well, that confirms the identity of the goddess of prophecy. And the yellow letter.
My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you.
Sounds
for
like M
enjoying
may
my
have
stories
passed.
and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on
As we
granting
can clearly
people's
tell,
wishes.
because we are able to play through Simulanka.
If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue.
I guess a visit to the goddess statue will probably be then the appendix that still exists. Same voice as Madame Ping.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something.
That's not something I actually recognized or realized, to be honest.
This must have been after M passed
Although,
away.
from the T-Bot, you know, yeah, I know what you were referring to, but Madame Ping is still alive, so, like, yes, she's also old, of course, but
This looks like a mine.
but she's still alive, so I don't think it's necessarily her.
Maybe the Titania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah, but same voice actor. I see, okay.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been
To be
recording
fair,
Simulanka's history all
there are
along.
also other voice actors that are covering NPCs as well, like from actual playable characters. So it's possible they just reused the voice actor.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
Because otherwise that would mean that
So
Madame
that's
Ping
why
would
you
have to do
took this
double
sword?
duties. Because
Because you
being
must
part of the
belong.
Hexen Circle and basically the Louis birds as well, the Adepti. And Dragon has picked up these stars because he misses her mom, or his mom, or their mom.
She looks different from the one
Not
in
entirely
the
sure if we
book.
have a confirmed gender. Imagine the poor lady doing overtime on her all day. Yeah, I hope she wouldn't do that.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate.
But that would be kind of insane in her old days. And looks like we're about to talk to the statue of the goddess of fate, and doing in the background.
It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
I don't understand. Why would you say that? I'm the one that who hurts people.
Don't say that, Durin. Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
No, it's pointless. Maybe you're willing to talk to me, but the word above is still terrified of me. I just noticed that kind of looks like Durin is hiding, actually.
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
It's gonna get tough for people to probably get rid of the thought that Durin would hurt them, but hurt them. But maybe there's a way. Of course, it's Paimon's fault. It's always Paimon's fault.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
That may be true, but I'm not sure the people of Simulanka are prepared for such a next door neighbor. Same. It's gonna get tough for them to get used to it.
Never hurt anyone.
Or like,
Heck, the idea
not
never
run away
crossed your
screaming.
mind.
Sure,
you
once I see the
scared a
dragon.
bunch of people half to
Wonder
death,
Word being
but
nice.
that's
Yeah,
only
surprisingly,
because they
actually.
had no idea what kind of dragon you really are. Yeah, if you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
What's the point? As long as I'm cursed with this body, I'll never be able to live alongside them. Everything I touch will be turned into toy blocks. Anywhere I set foot would reduce to barren wasteland. Barren wasteland. Does it mean he was involved with the first areas? Oh no, I think it just ran out of ink. But maybe, who knows.
The curse.
Huh? Nilu?
Nilo sounds like she's trying to find a
Is it
way
your
to get
true
rid
wish
of
to
the
live side by side with the people of
get rid of a
Simulanka?
curse. Yes, it is. And Durin moves forward and stops hiding.
Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true.
But how? I mean, isn't this a dream world of some sorts, like within the book?
Just trust me.
That would, in theory, mean maybe we can continue writing the book ourselves, which would mean we could find a way for Durin to just live happily alongside everyone
Nilu,
else.
the forest fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest.
And I guess Nino just uses her magic that she's found.
May everyone accept you as one of our own. And may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
Nilo MVP.
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing.
Or maybe not
I
just
grant
Nilo.
you citizenship to my kingdom. Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots
The
of
power of friendship.
I give you my blessing too.
Well, hopefully everyone plays along, including Wanderer. Rays of Light, they're coming together.
What's going on?
Must be the magic power of words. Not friendship, words.
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
And Wanderer does actually help along. Lucky. My fault. Close enough.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill, no matter where you go.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws. Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean...
Durin has turned into a small, tiny dragon. A cute one at that.
You look so cute! Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just... you get what I mean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would agree with Navia on that one.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Hopefully you are.
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
I was gonna think that Durin would put a flower on top of his head, but never mind. Would have probably increased the cuteness factor by a decent amount.
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore. But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
And that would be a way to, like, build up your reputation, I would say. That they can trust, like, that they don't have to fear Durin.
You'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
And Wanderer has gone back to his old ways.
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? But I thought...
Come on, Hat Guy.
Alright, fine. I'll go with you.
And he has been successfully dissuaded.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name!
And hopefully he just won't drop him literally the next day after. Although I wonder, how are we going to get out of this world?
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Because thinking about it, we'll have to leave at some point.
Finally see Hat Guy meet his match.
Emma, don't be so insensitive.
Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
Alright, let's also head back up then.
Are we gonna talk to the statue first, though? Maybe, or maybe not.
We'll be right by your
As long as he doesn't do the same thing to Durin as his mom did to him. Yeah, I agree.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone! Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time!
Well, looks like we won't be able to talk to the statue ourselves. But glad to see that, Durin has gotten his wish, or at least somewhat. He has gotten a bad, like, significantly better wish.
Surprise, everyone!
Now, what's this?
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
Now, I'm pretty sure I do, because you're one of the Accent Circle people.
I know that voice! It's Mom's friend!
I believe we had this appear before. I think during some sort of, I believe this was some sort of event. Might have been the last Mondstadt event. You want me to sub? Sure, if you enjoy the stream, then please leave a sub. Not forcing you to do it, of course, but always nice to see.
Changed quite a lot. In fact,
And we have Alice talking to us.
I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller. You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world.
I do enjoy. Thank you for telling me.
Creation?
I really appreciate it. Must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation? Considering she was probably the one that I believe was mentioned that she has brought one of the origami animals to life, I would probably say yes. Yep, indeed.
But although it's the most impressive sounding of the 3, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real.
Interesting.
So I
So,
got me involved, and with M's consent,
oh, I
created
see.
the world
Okay.
of Simulanka.
I was wondering if we aren't the only ones within the Simulanka right now, but well, I guess she's joining us from remote somewhere.
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
Now, I guess the big question for me would be, why did reading the book drag us in here into the first place? But I guess because of the whole magic thing and Hexen Circle, probably magic related.
That must have been when we all gave Minnie Durin our blessings, right?
I would say yes.
Yes, exactly.
Because I believe otherwise she would have shown up before that.
Often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Minnie Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Was it always part of the plan? I would guess yes.
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask
Or maybe
me,
not, never mind.
I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment.
That's the way we got involved. I guess that also confirms that it was literally identical to the situation everyone else was involved in.
And because of your noble and kind souls, you were
Although it
selected
makes
by
me
the
wonder
goddess of fate to come
where
and
did the other
save
ones
this world.
pick up the book?
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendra.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
But I guess everyone just tells us what's how they got here.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned the role except us? Because we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
I guess she had to make sure we also witness what's going on.
Is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it?
Why did you send us here?
Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by?
That's true.
I can sense that your blessing for Minnie Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
I'm gonna head out. Good luck with the stream and have a good night. Have a good night as well.
To that, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond.
Well, she has definitely gotten her wish, considering we made our way into Simulanka.
Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other...
I would not be surprised if the way we can leave refers to like if people from here can go to other worlds means leaving.
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
No, we clearly did not. Funnily enough.
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
Well, that's good news. Take the boat at a broken sea. Or the Cliff of Prophecy.
If you never told us!
Paimon's getting a little angry.
Didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you.
Well, we had fun, I think.
As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story.
Funny enough.
She's M's reflection after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares M's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
Great question. We do still have the side stories, of course. The one that Kiara wants us to check out and so on. And we do also still have the games. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move those to another stream next week.
Just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
And I would hope, of course, this is an event. This is a summer event, so everything will disappear in 5 weeks' time. But I think from a story standpoint, I would hope that means we could return back at some point.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I mean, of course, we still need all these things to A, get Kira, and B, get her skin.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Mini Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure M would be very proud of you.
I'm sure about that one as well.
Before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories M used to tell.
She's gone.
A small blessing. And what's the blessing, though?
This is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Mini Durin and friends.
Huh? An adventure for me? You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Yep.
Huh?
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Yeah, I think Durin will not have very good times with Wanderer, but
Oh, look over there!
hopefully it won't be too bad.
The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Mini Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
But we've already seen that. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in the distance. Although I guess it kind of...
Thank you, Mom.
Maybe I'm supposed to go there. I don't know. Maybe. Well, that's the end of page 3, and I guess that's the main story part of Simulanka completed. I am kind of curious actually. Yeah, okay, I see. So, it did say, I believe, we had to basically something in the Broken Sea and the bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy, which I think would have probably been somewhere here. Yeah, I believe it looks like a bookmark. So either here or somewhere here as well, of course. Anyway, it's getting kind of late, so I'm not gonna steal your apple. And what? Hang on. A giant block with immense elasticity. Landing on or jumping up from an elastic surface will let you fly up to higher location. Higher. So That feels like it's supposed to be the tutorial from earlier. It's just we never did it. Well, there you go. I've already done that. But anyway, let me walk up here and then. Well, I kind of messed up that thingy. Kind of wanted to use the scenery to close it off. Quickly do that. Yep, there you go. Let's quickly walk back here. And yeah. Well, I think we've reached the end of today's stream. There will be another one next week, of course, because we still have a bunch of things to go for, right? We have the appendix, we have the 2 side stories, it appears. We have those as well, of course. And we obviously also have the games, which is something I want to cover in. I still want to cover it, but that'll happen in the first stream of Genshin 4.8. And yeah, other than that, familiar faces have appeared in the world of Simulanka. Interesting. Maybe we won't just get to see the regulars, maybe we'll see more. Which I guess makes sense considering the hang on. I'm sorry. The book was just laying randomly in Mondstadt, so wouldn't be surprised if more come across it. So keep that in mind. But anyway, I would say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a follow or a subscribe wherever you're watching. And yeah, other than that, check out the links in the description. I still need to edit the YouTube description. I gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, there will be links in the description. Follow me on Twitter, Mastodon, and so on. To get the latest schedule as soon as I have one available, which is usually Sunday or Monday. And yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week for Senless, Starwell, and Genshin. Is that the first week I have 3 games? Might be. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good night, everyone.